Welcome to the Hive with me, Bunolo Beasting, right here on Kaya 959 on the street and on the air. Now, if you know the song Sinemali, Uyavela, you know exactly who is sitting next to me. He's the owner of Snetech Media. He's a producer, composer, singer, businessman. It's the one and only Sinetemba Malungelo Nyawo, or better known as Mr. Malungelo, sir.
Mr. Malungelo, sir.
How are you, Mr. Malungelo, sir?
And I'm good, thank you. How are you doing
I'm
today?
good, man. I'm so happy we finally get to do this, hey?
Yeah, no, after a long time. Last time we had a telephonic interview.
Yes.
I think it was 2 years back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Malungelo, can you take us back when you realized, man, I've got a passion for music. When did it start?
Yeah, way back from school, I was doing grade 5.
Yeah.
And I joined the gospel choir for the school. Since from that time until I was in grade 12, we won some trophies and so on and so on.
Mm.
And everything went well. I started doing production. It was 2007. Yeah, well, that's when I learned how to do production and stuff. And I worked with the big guys, in fact. So it is just the love of the music. I've been doing it out of love because during those times I was also focusing mostly on my education and also business and stuff.
Now, one thing that I know about your music is that it's very different from everyone else. Like, how have you not, decided to go, okay, this is what everybody else is doing. Nami, I want to do the same.
The main thing is I don't want to do something that's gonna be on fire for 30 seconds and after that it's out. I need something that's gonna last long. When you look at my single Nguwe, I dropped the song into 2022. Even now it's still doing well. There is a song Sondela is doing well. Snemali, Jola with Kalo.
Yes.
So those songs, they're doing very well even now. So I don't want to do something that's going to expire now and people get to forget it easily. No.
You collaborate with quite a lot of artists, eh? What's the process when you decide, okay, for this song, I must go and get beasting. What's the process?
You look at the production first. So when it comes to the talent, the artists, they're not the same. I worked with Kalo on the song Jola. I worked with DJ Tira, Till the Morning. I worked with Big Zulu. I worked with DJ Cleo. So what I do, I look at the talent each individual has and try to figure out how I'm going to work with this person. Looking at the likes of Kalo. Kalo is a very good vocalist.
Yes.
But in 2020 and 2021, he was not there. And me and him, we started together. We came up with the song 24 Hours. 24 Hours was dropped in 2021. But unfortunately, it was during lockdown times and we couldn't push it that much.
Yeah.
Then in 2022, January, we dropped what do you call Jola.
Yes.
So when we dropped Jola, people enjoyed the song and did very well. At the end of the year, we dropped Omdali.
Yes.
So after Omdali, that's when 24 Hours boomed. So for me, I look at the talent and figure out how I'm going to work with the person and create something and call the person in studio. So it's also not an easy thing to do to get the vocalist. Some of these people are difficult to get. Some of them, they're working under some certain management and they're being selfish and so on. So with me, because some of the guys, they know exactly what I do. So it makes things easy for me to get in contact with them. When you look at the likes of Big Zulu, not just anyone can work with Big Zulu. Kalo, DJ Cleo, he was not dropping for some time and he's back in the game now.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot.
Nokwazi,
Ritabile. And at this stage, I was talking to Mewini Kumalo.
What?
Yeah, we're going to drop something, but the plan is to go to Eastern Cape in PE.
Yeah.
There is a guy that's used to write for Rebecca Malope.
Yeah.
Zuke, I just forgot his name, but it's Zuke. That's his surname.
Yeah.
So I had a chat with him. He's sitting there. He's old. During his times, he was doing well. But because now he's old, everyone is moving away from him. They're ignoring him. And I said to Mewini, let's go to that guy and see what you can do for him. Let's help him. Obviously, he needs help financially and stuff. But if we can go there, I'm going to take my team, a team of 9 people who will fly down to PE and see what you can do for the old man. So at the end of the day, some of the people, we are the one that are killing the talent out of them instead of supporting them. Yeah. So we cannot say, oh, DJ Cleo was good in his days. No, DJ Cleo is perfect. He's doing well. So what you need to do, you just need to support him, work with him.
True, hey, because there's always that notion where people will be saying, no man, but artists, when they're doing well, yeah. And then when times hit hard, society must be the ones to... People don't understand that obviously that money is not going to last forever.
Yeah, true. And it's also not that much. When someone has a song on radio and TV, people think that you're making a lot of money. It's not that much. Most of the money people get from the gigs. I can guarantee you there's not even one average artist that will get 5 gigs in a month. In a month, you struggle to get 5 gigs. So that means you're not going to make enough, and that's the problem. So as South Africans, we also need to look into that. We know very well now that we're not supporting them on downloading the music, playing the music on Spotify, and that. We're not doing that anymore. People always go to these free digital platform and play music from there. So if you blame the artist now, after so much they've done, you say they overspent their money, they didn't save and whatsoever. What money? What did you do for them? What did you put on the table for them? Yeah, so it's also a challenge. Some of the guys out there, they are struggling, really struggling. They are trying to keep themselves afloat and acting as if they got it, even though it's difficult for them. They're not gonna go live on radio and say, "Hey, I'm struggling," but we know exactly on the behind the scenes, the guys are struggling.
Talking about money, you own quite a couple of brands, right? You've got a perfume brand called Snare Essence.
Yeah.
There's a still water brand called Snare Hydration. There's a gin called Voice. How do you juggle all these businesses?
At the end of the day, we need to create job opportunities for the people. So I'm one person who loves business. My first business was the mining company that I started, which is Circle Rail. Currently employs over 800 people.
What?
Yeah.
Say that again. Cheryl. 800.
Over 800 people at this stage. And I've got CNP Logistics, the company that's got about 68 trucks. And there's what you call Snetech Media. We have about 9 artists signed on Snetech Media.
Yeah.
So the company is doing well at this stage. I can say business-wise, I am doing well, even though it's never enough. But the main thing is to make sure that we create the job opportunities for the people. So the Voice got someone who's running it.
Yeah.
There is a guy who's running my property, which is Senzo. I'm also in the property business. There's a guy who's running the perfume business and the guy running the water business. So at the end of the day, one must do it.
I think, from what you're saying, the success of your business is that you're not hogging responsibilities, because there are a lot of people that when they get into business don't like to delegate.
The main thing is we need to develop people. I always say this. I can be smart to get the tender out, to get some business running, but I need to develop someone to help me. If I develop an individual, that person might be able to be the one who is helping my business. Yeah. So there is a guy by the name of Rian van Wyk. I employed that guy. He was doing carpentry. When we had a chat, he was doing my my wall unit. And I asked him, what do you do? Because he was talkative. And he told me, I can do rep jobs and so on. And I gave him the job.
What?
He got me a contract in the Northern Cape. I bought him a car to say thank you. Now, he's the senior manager in the company. There is a lady by the name of Tsepiso Mtibahom who's coming from Taung. That lady, she was working underground at the mine.
Yeah.
Now she's the senior HR manager in my business. And I told them, I'm going to develop each and every one. They must just make sure that they sustain the business, they grow with the business. Because I cannot develop someone and they make money for themselves, but where we all survive, we don't take care of that place. So for me, it's very important. We take care of the business and everyone benefits. And I can promise you now, you can check all my managers. All my managers, they got their own properties, they got their own cars and stuff. So this shows that they are also committed. They want to get something out of what they're doing.
Talking about developing people, I saw on the social media and some of the stuff that you sent me, the Malungelo Foundation. Tell us more about it and what projects you're currently busy with.
Yeah, Malungelo Foundation, it's mostly about the people and for the people. So this stage, the projects that we've been doing, there is one that we did in Eastern Cape for the library, completed from scratch, and one school in KwaZulu-Natal that we are busy with currently. We are renovating the school. We spent about 800,000 on renovating the school. My biggest worry there, and this is sad, when I got there, I was referred by one of my friends, and I got there, they did not have classes in winter. So the windows, they were fastened by the wires. There's no doors. So when it's cold in winter, the student is still expected to go into the school. And I checked around and I said, no man, someone needs to do this. And I decided, okay, fine, let me do it myself. I did paint the whole school, put the doors, put the glasses on the windows. I gave them new desk. The student now, they will be writing grade 12 or from Monday. They will be sitting in a comfortable area. The principal sent me a letter and they can't believe it. I even got them the big signboard with lights and so on, because the main thing is to just make sure that you bring hope. What I said to the principal, I don't know who's going to be my doctor in the next 5 years.
Ooh.
I don't know who's going to be the next in the next 5 years. Why? We are getting old, and we're expecting the new generation to be the one that's assisting us. But if we do not invest to them, they won't be able to help us. We're going to end up getting the doctors and the engineers from other countries because we are failing. When you look at these doctors around South Africa at this stage, you can check Joburg and so on. You will find people coming from other countries. Why? Because we don't develop our own. That's the problem. So if we can fix that, we can definitely live comfortable, because I can guarantee you now, my daughter can be able to help 20 or 30 people if I make sure that I develop her right. So same applies to this one and that one and that one. They can be able to build the country. But if we are selfish, what are they learning from us? They're going to be the same. So whatsoever we do, they're looking at us and they will do exactly
the same. Yeah.
So that's the thing. My main thing is just to make sure that everyone, in fact, gets to reach where they want to be, and they also get equal education. Also, there's another one that we are doing. There's a project at the mine that I'm doing for the community. We're training people for front-end loader operators, excavators, TLP, and so on. We're doing that for free. We take them to a certain school. Rewind.
For free?
Yeah, no, I'm paying for them. So the reason why I'm doing this, you from Rustenburg area, you know, they always need operators. They always need truck drivers and so on. So for me, I think as South Africans, we've been complaining that there's quite a lot of people that are coming from Zimbabwe, Malawi, what they come and drive the trucks here in South Africa. Why don't we develop our own? We keep complaining, but these people, they don't even have licenses. So I'm doing that for those people, and some of them, I give them the job within the company. They're driving my trucks as we speak.
Lastly, Mr. Malungelo, Malungelo Foundation and all of your businesses, 5 years from now?
Yeah, I'll tell you something. You know, when I grew up, my plan was when I'm 24, I want to have a child, a house, a car.
Eh.
And it happened.
Amen.
Yeah, it happened. And when I was 26, I wanted to be a millionaire. It happened earlier than that. There's only one thing that did not happen. Sorry. I was supposed to get married when I was 35, but unfortunately it didn't happen.
What's like right, my brother?
I'm always busy, so it's a hustle. It's a hustle.
Mara, the businessman is on 2, 3.
No, it's not possible. You can, but it's also high risk. To be honest with you, today you take this person and this one, and then they divorce you. You have to split whatsoever, and the kids suffer and so on. So I don't want that.
It's too much work there.
Yeah, it's too much admin. So yeah, in the next 5 years, I can guarantee you, and you can ask me and note it down. I'll be a billionaire in the next 5 years.
Manu!
Yeah, I will be a billionaire.
Cheryl, we can confirm that at least Mutu, you will know a billionaire on the list. And Mr. Malungelo, thank you so much for coming through to the Hive. And you know what? God bless you. God bless you. And I think you are blessed, actually. But let him bless you more, because you're able to bless other people as you are being blessed, man. Very, very few people are able to actually do that, man.
Yeah. No, thank you. I can confirm I'm blessed. You know, where I come from, I was one of the unfortunate kids. We did not have anything. I used to go to school with barefoot, walking 7 kilometers going to school. So God came in and he changed my life. So as he did, I also want to be used by him to deliver. And that's what I'm doing currently. So I can guarantee you he's looking at me, he's taking care of me, because he sees what I'm doing and he acknowledges exactly what I'm doing. So I want to make sure that I keep on doing that for the people. And thank you very much for having me today. You know, this is my home. I always say, you can ask Franz and them.
Yes.
This is my home.
Kaya is your home.
My first interview was here with you.
Nice one, man. Thank you so much. That is Mr. Malungelo, say. I'm telling you. This is The Hive with me, Punolo Beasting, on Kaya 959, on the street and on the air. And don't forget, yeah.